Today we have a note on Gyre. The company reported its fourth quarter and full year with revenues meeting expectations, actually a little above, at 105.8 million for the full year. Gross margins were 96.3%, consistent with our estimate, with the revenues being slightly above. We had estimated 101.4, so that's good news. But the keys to the stock and the reason for the weakness yesterday was that they have postponed the announcement of their phase 3 data for their product Hydronidone. Hydronidone is a successor for ETUARY. It's drug for idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. And that delay from end of March to second quarter is the thing that I think drove the stock down. Even though it's only a delay of 2 to 14 weeks, this was not what the market was expecting. And any delay for the stock is a disappointment. So that I think is what is explaining the decline in the stock. However, we don't see any implications there other than timing, and still believe that the company can file its regulatory submission to the Chinese FDA for approval in China later this year. So everything should still be on track. Our timeframes were intentionally conservative to allow for the unexpected, such as delays, changing our price target, or any of our expectations for sales, and we're reiterating the outperform rating. The other things reported in the quarterly release are that its 2 products that are expected to be introduced later this year are on track. Those products, avatrombopag and nintedanib, are both in their existing franchises. Nintedanib is for ITP, idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and from other related indications. Avatrombopag is for thrombocytopenia associated with chronic liver disease or idiopathic thrombocytopenia. So both of them are consistent with current products and are on introduction later in the year. So other than that, all of the margins and expenses were within reason, and the net income was slightly lower. We had expected 3.3 million. They came in just slightly negative, but everything is consistent with expectations and within range. And we continue to drive the regulatory submission later in the year, and then revenues in 2026.